Hey there, I'm Aaron Lehman, and I just want to share 5 reasons I'm a health and business coach with Young Living. So, first one is health. I've seen my life transform here in the last 13 years of using Young Living products. I've seen so many of our teammates and our business partners make big transformations in their wellness, and I just get excited about walking side by side with people and helping people find solutions to their to their wellness challenges. And so that drives me. That drives me is health. I don't think we were educated super well growing up as to all the little details, the little habits that can really take us to the next level in our lives and in our wellness journey. So, health is number one. Number two is community. I think that technology is beautiful, and I also think that community and connections and relationships is the bliss in life, to be honest. I think that aspect, just the connections, the relationships that we've grown, the friendships that we have now that we didn't have 5 years ago when we started growing this business, just have been game changing. All of our business partners are friends first, and we've walked through a lot of different parts of our journey, of our life journey together, and I just feel so grateful. So that's a huge motivator for me. Is I just choose to create a community of wellness, of fulfillment, of dream living, and of compassion. And if I can be a part of inviting one more person into a community that prioritizes those things, game on. I just feel really good about that. So my third reason is I spent 5 years teaching high school math, and to be honest, found myself irritated by the math conversations. I found myself irritated by having to talk about math every day, when all I really wanted to talk about was life and leadership and mindset and dreams and health. Those are my drivers, and math just was not it. I couldn't imagine 25 more years of quadratic equations, and so I had to say goodbye to that. So that's one aspect of the math journey, and the second aspect was I had a frozen teacher's salary for 4 of those 5 years. The 5th year I changed school districts, so I did get a little bump, but the first 4 years I saw no growth in even though I was getting better. Even though I poured my heart and soul in every day, my salary was a joke. Again, the journey. So for me, math, I had to say goodbye to math. I had to say goodbye to the public school journey because I didn't see my dreams coming true. I didn't see the dreams that I had, the dreams that my wife had coming true. And so it was what? It's time to make a shift. And I saw other people having success on their Young Living business journey, so I was like, let's do this. Let's figure it out. Let's find a way. So that would be number 3. Number 4 is the time freedom. I work from here. I was working on the beach this afternoon. I was working in a coffee shop this morning, and we can work from anywhere in the world. So for me, that pumps me up. I get excited about that. It's going to allow me to be a present father rather than an absent father, and that excites me. I choose to have time for family. I choose to have time for friends. I choose to have time for all the good things in life, and I think that oftentimes we either choose time freedom or we choose financial freedom, and I feel like this Young Living business opportunity gives us a legitimate shot at creating a life that has both time freedom and financial freedom. So that would be number 4. And my last reason for growing this business is the personal development journey. Entrepreneurship is not what we were raised in. We were raised if you were raised in the public school system, you were raised in the Monday through Friday, the 9 to 5. And oftentimes, a lot of us finished our school career feeling like robots, like we had just been trained to be sheep and to just follow, get a job, suck it up, live for the weekends, and that saddens me. That saddens me that's that's what we were sold for all those years. So for me, the opportunity is like such a great, like the personal development piece, the entrepreneurial mindset is a shift. It is, it's not what I started with 5 years ago. I had a little bit of entrepreneurial background as a massage therapist and also teaching swimming lessons growing up. So I was in that awareness of like, wow, how could I create cash and work for myself, but the personal development journey that is required to be successful is just game changing. It helps in all aspects of life. It's not, how I like to describe it is like, you can either not do the mindset work, you cannot do the healing, the self-healing, you cannot do that, you could skip that. The next 50 years is still going to be painful, or you do the personal development, you do the mindset shifts, you do the trauma healing, and then you start to see your life and your shoulders relax and you learn new skills and tools that's gonna bless every area of your life. So those are the five of the many main reasons that I feel passionate about this Young Living business journey, and I get excited about helping other people launch their own business journeys, because it's just like, it is not easy, but it is so good. And that is what life is about, in my opinion, is about the so good. Like, it's worth it. It's worth it. Our dreams are worth it. Our visions for our future are worth it. Our family and our friends are worth it. And we are all worth it. So thanks for listening.